everyone. So this is the second part of lesson 1-4 that has to do with graphs of functions. And this part should be even shorter, talking about how to look at a graph and be able to say, is this graph a function or not? Now we've talked about how to tell in ordered pair form. We've talked about how to tell in equation form, in tables. We haven't looked at graphs yet. So when you're looking at a graph, the same rule still applies. Okay, you can't have any x that has more than one partner. But there's a really easy visual way to see that, and we can use the vertical line test to check for that. Okay, so what the vertical line test says is if a vertical line intersects a graph more than once, at any position, the graph is not a function. Okay, and you're welcome to put that in your own words too, if you think you can simplify it a little bit. Okay, if a vertical line crosses a graph more than once in any position, the graph is not a function. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a minute. So this first graph, this is a function. Because if you think about it, anywhere I draw a vertical line, and it doesn't even have to be right on the grid lines. I could go between the grid lines, I could go up here, I could go over here, I could go over here. Anywhere along that graph, if I draw a vertical line, you see those pink lines I just drew? None of them hit the graph more than one time. Each one only hits once. Okay? So that is a function. Okay, that would be a big fat yes, that is a function. But if I come over to this graph, see how if I draw a vertical line right here, I hit the graph 2 times? That means that this -2 is paired up with 2 different y values. And because of everything we know about functions, we know that's not allowed. Okay, so when that happens, that's not a function. So that's called the vertical line test. Anytime you pass the line through the graph and it hits a graph more than one time, then the graph is no longer a function. Okay, and that's really it for this piece of the lesson. I got one more piece to go.